I was like, oh, I must have lost it. And the same thing happened this time. And I'm like, yo, there's a goblin.
They can't keep getting away with it.
One of these old school Richmond players.
Someone. It was an ounce, too.
Damn.
Now why is it gotta be a Richmond player?
And an old school player.
Hold on. Because it only happened to JorHou5e, and if you cancel out the... Kush has been to a tournament with like everyone else in this bracket except for the old school Richmond players.
Always the Richmond player.
Interesting. When you're a Jet, you're a Jet.
That's right. Yeah, we're kind of the Jets in the
Eric, I put some trash up there on the desk. Well, if you're throwing away trash, I thought like you'd make Quinn's life a little easier, but
I was looking for Odin.
fuck Quinn, I guess.
He's my fave.
Yeah, Odin is kind of the best.
He, like, MDVA melee player, it's a little unfair, like, MDVA melee, they love Odin.
I love Odin.
Really?
He's like a top 5 MDVA melee dog. Obviously, no one's touching Trico, but, you know, people, especially around Dockhead era...
Who's Trico?
I was not say that.
I didn't want to be that guy who didn't know who Trico was.
Odin is
For us, sure.
Who's this one?
This is Bo.
It's written down.
top 3 Norse god as well.
Yeah.
Bo is?
No.
Or
BoJack Horseman, you know.
Yeah, top 3 Norse god. We have to say. Okay, RapMonster is a fucking lock-in. Can't be seen this.
RapMonster is a monster, I'll say it.
Dude, there was a time in 2018, 2019, when the last JorHou5e happened, where, like, there were literally 2 to 3 fests a week.
Oh.
Like, there were, like, 2 to 3 fests a week, there was, like, a weekly, there was, like, a weekend tournament every weekend. And that's where Odie really, like, got a lot of the exposure, and he's been coasting ever since, low-key.
Odie did?
Yeah.
Let's go, Odie.
Legacy.
I have a picture of Sane and Watch from Japan.
They probably love
They
it.
came over in 2018, and they were at a fest with like Armada and a bunch of other top 100 players, and they just spent 45 minutes petting Odie.
That's kind of how it went back then. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, why don't you have dogs like this? And they said,
No.
but you can't have big in Tokyo.
There's not a lot of it's like there's space, but everything's so compact.
I feel like they haven't tried.
There's a lot of space, but like a lot of stuff also.
Yeah. I don't think big dogs work in Tokyo. Everything's like stacked up.
I think where there's a will, there's a way.
I think if you had a big dog in Tokyo, people would kind of look at you funny.
Well, that's on them.
You know, I've actually seen a man dressed as a big dog in Tokyo.
That's
You guys saw that? Anyone see that video?
And he goes like this.
Yeah, he's like on all fours and stuff.
I don't go to the sites where that video would be.
Bro, it's on Twitter. I see you tweeting.
I
I see you tweeting.
I don't go to that site anymore.
Bro.
That site literally doesn't exist anymore.
No, that's all the incidents.
The incidents. After they let that sink
wait. The Twitter site actually does exist because if you type twitter.com, where do you go?
Yeah.
Does it work? Actually?
It does. It
That's
still does.
so funny. I love dead naming a website.
Junebug's Twitter last post 1 hour ago.
That's really interesting. That is quite interesting.
No, I don't. Somebody else must have done that.
AI. That was Grok.
That was Grok.
Yeah, Grok's been doing some shady stuff. Oh, and he made the.
Oh my
Wait,
god, what an
Wait,
idiot.
Neil was up 3 stocks to 1, right? What the fuck?
At one point, but not at that point.
That's crazy.
I don't know if I've ever seen Neil in a tank top, and I love, at a house tournament, seeing a different, like...
Different alt skin.
Yeah, exactly, yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Alt skin.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that costs a lot of riot points.
When Stevie and I were in New
That's
York...
a legendary.
Yeah.
We went
At least trade if you're gonna do that.
Okay. Sometimes when you see RapMonster misfire someone, you're like, oh, that's bullshit. Sorry to the opponent. But literally, that's the only thing where if Neil is charging up smash, I'm like, yeah, you're right. Like, you should get up misfire.
No.
Wait, Neil is actually swagging. Wait, I love this.
Oh.
Keep going, Neil.
That was we call that the Luigi shoot.
Neil is swagging, and this game is commentary on the modern landscape of platform fighters. Because look at where it's getting him.
Dylan definitely looked at him for like about 2 frames, which as a zoomer is a lot of time.
You guys see that Coney tweet where he's like,
We call that in New York.
you guys see the Coney tweet where he was like freaking out about rivals?
Yeah.
Like, you mean the 7 tweets?
Yeah, but like specifically, there's the one where he's like, we're in a post-sick era where
Yeah.
you know, like dude,
So
it was.
sick.
I don't know if anyone here knows Pokemon, but it was literally like a Lavos type crash out. All right, just me. All right,
He was-
I
actually
guess
think
it's
he was
over.
spitting the
I
whole
guess it's
time.
over.
I think he was spitting.
What is life?
I don't know even. what
Lavos is a
Alright, hold
Pokemon
on, let me
player.
pull
He
up
had
the
a really
tweet.
famous like rage quit where he's like,
Let me have somebody
he's
else
like
pull up the tweet,
unfortunate
'cause
does
I
not
don't
begin
think
to
it's
describe my series. My prep time was superior. My anyway.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Anyway, we got rapping.
He's rapping.
He's rapping.
Rivals of Aether 2 is Jump Slop. Like a
Not
psychopath
Jump Slop.
test. Like a psychopath test in the form of a plat fighter. The perfect game for the online age, not sitting next to your opponent, silently abiding by the shared social contract of quote-unquote fun. If you enjoy playing some of these characters, I just assume you have a personality disorder. I don't even think it's the game's fault. Crag was designed a decade ago. Every game like this somehow needs a silly Super Smith.
Oh,
Super Saiyan 2, Fox, Simulcra to dangle in front of melee players.
Simulcra is crazy.
As if to say, look, now you can be good at 2 games.
Dude, rapping is
Jin, if someone ever called Melee Plat Slop, I don't know. if I
No.
could
It was
recover.
Jump Slop.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking like Jump Slop is so
Flat
devastating.
slop is
If you said Plat Slop, like
That's
those,
Street
Street Fighter
those
famously
make-
doesn't have jumping.
Both
Flat
pack me
Slop
up.
is Sheik versus Yoshi.
Ooh, yeah, that packs me up.
They need 2 Asians in Rivals.
They need
they
two
need what?
Asians?
2
Two
They can
Asians.
add more Asian characters instead of all the furry characters.
Now, would you have
they
2 Asians, or would you split it up?
Wait,
as
wait,
in
wait.
4
What did you
Asians?
actually say?
Or half
2H.
You could get,
Oh,
you could
2H,
get,
I see.
Charles Kelly. You could get his brother.
Anti-airs.
While
they're
we're
calling
at it,
it.
let's get
Yes,
Charlie
thank
Day in the game
you.
too.
Young Neil hit a
Oh!
ledge dash jab up smash. Just to let you know, like, hey, all that stuff that you need to be able to do, I can do that.
I can do that.
I can do
Well
that.
It won't work against rapping, but like I can do that. Just so
Well,
you know.
You know, it's just like when people say, oh, just play the matchup, you know, exploit the weaknesses or whatever. To exploit the weaknesses, sometimes you gotta be able to ledge dash with enough gallant to jab up smash.
They don't realize Luigi friction
They don't.
when they say that.
Yeah!
That guy has hella friction.
Jab up smash on Luigi?
Oh,
Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. Oh.
and yet he recovers despite
The kid does it. Oh, frick.
Oh my god, staring from the
What's
ledge.
he doing?
Green Mario does it
What if
again.
you like charge down B with that? That'd be interesting.
What is people do?
Oh,
I think there are several things that are rap them, but one of them is side being a spacey that's edge guarding
Oh.
for the reversal.
Is Northern Lion on the mic? No, but I wish.
God,
I wish Northern Lion.
Okay.
Wait, who did you think was Northern Lion?
I have been told
Did
that
you think that I was
sometimes-
Northern Lion? Did you think that Eric was Northern Lion?
Yeah, I've been told sometimes that like my jokey voice sounds like Northern Lion, but I do not. I don't.
I have watched a lot of
Dude,
Northern
oh,
Lion
what
in my
the
day,
fuck is
so I don't
Luigi
know.
doing?
It might come out every now and then.
Oh, wait.
yeah, he was just like
wait.
all your
Edge
percent.
guard.
Hey, I'm just gonna
Oh,
percent
oh,
you real
he's
quick.
dead.
Oh.
Dude, double down air working in a short hop is actually gross.
That's fucked up. Because you could have done down air up B too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
It's me.
All right.